Hello and welcome back. It's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello there. So I've just lit my Ted Baker candle. It's a beautiful, like woody, rosy smell. It's very, very nice. I got it for Christmas and I'm really enjoying it. So today, when you're seeing this, it's the 24th of March. To the mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. That's quite funny actually, because not yesterday, the day before video you're seeing, I was kind of talking like that, so it's funny that that one came up. Anyway, so I'm back with the Daisy project, and if you did see the last one on Tuesday, you will know that I've got a tray of stuff that's left over and I'm just wanting to make stuff. So I've got a lot of these elements, and I thought I'm going to back these four on card and make them into corner type tucks. So I did mention that in last video that that's what you could do with them, so that's what I'm going to do with these. So all I'm going to do is just lay out one against the other like that. I've already inked everything, well, the majority of everything up to save time. I think we did well on Tuesday, the amount we got done. And say it's always, especially if you're wanting to use, you know, an entire kit up and get everything used. Let's get that right to the top. I'm going to say if you get it up to the top and aside, you've obviously got a lot less cutting today. So just give it a press down, because the collal is very wet. It does tend to slide, so you have to watch that. Now I don't want everything on the same side. I can do those the other side, because that's what I tend to do. And then when I fill in a journal or whatever and I think, oh, I've got nothing for the other side of the page. Everything's all for one side. Now this little guest check thing, it is actually a sticker, but it'll be fine. Glued down. I do it quite often. Right, so yeah, nothing's straight, is it? Let's go here. Okay, just holding that way, give it a rub. So I'm thinking if I just grab hold of this and cut this one out, I can carry on, you know. I could put the next one next to it. Okay, so this one I can have the other side, so we'll do that. So yeah, these was just little cards. What there was not the right size for anything else what I'm kind of thinking of doing so far. So this was, you know, the thing that I came up with to use them up. And if I don't use them as pockets, I can always then just use them as a page embellishment. Oh, why have I done that? That's better. Okay, we'll leave that one there. And then this one I'm also going to have on this side. Oh, not inked that bit. I think it's because I planned on having it the other side. I'm obviously programmed to do it the other side. So I'm filming this the same day as I filmed the Tuesday one, so it is actually Sunday here. It's Ryan's weekend off this weekend. Alna went skating, ice skating Saturday, and then her and her dad's gone to see his mum today. They live in another town, and it takes about less than an hour, but depending on traffic, I'm not going. A couple of reasons. One, it exhausts me in the car, and I find it, you know, once you get there and then you're catching up with everybody and then the drive back, it absolutely exhausts me. And I'm still, you know, I've been poorly on and off for, oh, it seems like forever. Honestly, when I read my comments and it's like, oh, I hope you're feeling better soon, and I think to myself, like, gosh, I've been poorly for ages. But I think, you know, that's what tends to happen when you run down, or like myself, got a condition. I think once you start picking germs up and this, that and the other, it just takes you a long time to get over things. And as you're getting over things, you seem to be getting other things. So yeah, it does take a long time to be right. And you know, I have to be so careful of not overdoing myself and stuff in these times when I am getting right. But obviously, you know, life, I don't want life to pass me by either, and always be resting or what have you. So it's trying to find that medium. And you know, I feel like I'm getting really good at navigating and stuff, and you know, I pick and choose now what I want to spend my time on, and gosh, that makes me sound so selfish, doesn't it? But yeah, I just think, you know, when you're the one who's in bed, either fatigued or in a lot of pain and stuff, you're there alone, you know, basically you're on your own. And I obviously don't mean that as harsh as that sounds, but that is the reality of it. It's you living it. So you know, Ryan's her son, it's her granddaughter, so it's more important for them to go than what it is for me to go. And I've had to, you know, coax Eleanor into going because she's nearly 15, and it's, you know, it's a whole day where she's not going to be able to go out with her friends and stuff. And you know, when you're a teenager, that's a big deal, especially after you know, the last couple of years that we've had with lockdowns and what have you. You know, I think she's wanting to catch up. So, and you know, Ryan's, well, he's oh dear, he's well, he's quite lazy really. He'd prefer, you know, on his days off to sit, and you know, that's fine. You know, he's not into going here, there and everywhere and stuff. So yeah, they've both needed coaxing into it, and I feel like I've done my job, kind of thing. I made sure they ate before they went. I've told them to, you know, make sure they go to McDonald's on the way home, so they've got the tea. You know, I've made sure that they've took everything that they need to take, because his brother's just had a baby. So that's those four. So they'll make some nice little tucks. So they was an easy make. Now these ones, I mentioned them in last video. These are what I call my fabric frames. And normally I back them in this. It's a Hessian. So I'll just cut them. Let me get some bigger scissors. Yeah, so you know, I went into Nottingham and bought the baby. they've had a girl this time. They had a boy last time. And you know, I've got 3 girls and I've got 3 granddaughters. I've got grandson, but we are very girl, you know. So I absolutely loved shopping for outfits. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's funny, I kind of get the same feeling shopping for baby outfits as I do with paper. It's one of those things that you want to touch and stroke. I don't know what it is about it, but yeah. So, you know, I got the card, wrote the card, picked the stuff, organised them, and I feel like, you know, I've played my part, and like I say, it's Mother's Day next Sunday, and you know, I've ordered his mum the flowers, and ordered a card to be sent and what have you. So yeah, as much as I've not gone, obviously I'm the background I'm the background worker, and yeah, so they can go and catch up and stuff, and see the baby, and yeah, see his mum, see his brother. And that'll be nice. And it's nice for Eleanor to go with the dad anyway. You know, especially now she's, I mean, they used to spend a lot of time together when she was little. I'm just getting my map out. They used to go walking a lot together, but you know, she don't want to do that now, so they don't seem to have a common interest, whereas, you know, I still watch, well, me and Ellen and I can watch girly films together and go shopping, and, you know, do the popcorn and ice cream and that kind of thing, have a face pack together, and well, I think that's why I've loved having girls, because you know, I just love that kind of stuff. So yeah, we've obviously still got loads in common, but you know, what's a 14-year-old girl got to do with in common with you know, a grown man? Yeah, he's a father, but you know, they've not got the same interests or anything, and you know, she'll pretend to have a bit of interest in what he's talking about. He doesn't. He's very much a man's man. So I think, you know, it's nice for them to go and have some bonding time together, and yeah, see that side of the family. And yeah, I've said before, I really couldn't face his mum. It's too early for me, which again sounds probably a little bit selfish, but yeah, you know, you have to put yourself first sometimes and do what's right for yourself. So so yeah, I hope they have a nice time. And you know, I mean, I've had a couple of conversations with Eleanor when she's moaned about having to go and stuff, and I've said to her, you know, it's really important, because we've got a small family. I mean, if it weren't for me having 3 children and my daughter having 4 children, sorry, there wouldn't be none of us left. Yeah, so we're really small. You know, there's my auntie and my uncle, and then my 3 children, and the oldest 2's partners, and then my oldest daughter's children, and you know, I've got a couple of cousins, and there's still a couple of older, you know, older relatives, like from my grandma's side, but you know, that's more extended family, and they all live you know, quite far. So yeah, I was saying to Eleanor, you know, it's important that she keeps those ties going with a dad's side of the family. You know, and she's now got no other grandparents, so, you know, which is such a shame. Because, I mean, I had a great relationship with my grandparents. I mean, I lost my grandpa when, just before my 16th birthday. But my grandma, I was probably 30, you know, 30 something. So yeah, I'm gonna say, and I was really close with my grandparents, and I think it's important. I mean, my grandma was very, very strict, very strict. But like, you know, I've learned some really valuable things from her. So yeah, I think it's important. And yeah, I mean, I remember when I was you know, smaller, I still had like great grandparents, and you had that full range of relatives. And yeah, I'm grateful, really grateful that that I had that, because, you know, we had lots of family parties and gatherings and things like that. Whereas, you know, I mean, I don't think it's just our family because we're small. I don't think a lot of that goes on anymore. I think, you know, because we all have to work, and, you know, life's busy. And yeah, I just don't have those get-togethers anymore. I mean, for so long, I mean, since, well, obviously just before the lockdown, it obviously stopped and it hasn't restarted, but we used to have an extended family yearly meet-up. And yeah, that was really, really nice. And we once went on a narrowboat and had a picnic in a park, all of us and stuff. Or we've had it depends. They've taken it in turn. Like my mum did it one year, but my mum had got a big house and big garden and you know, conservatory and decking and stuff, so she could and she brilliant cook, and my mum liked you know, doing those things, even though she worked full time, and you know, time wise she didn't have time for it. But yeah, she was a natural host. Yeah, really good at good spread. So yeah, and other times, you know, we've hired rooms out and things. But again, a lot of the older generation aren't here anymore. And us, I mean, I'm going to class myself in it because I am only 50, but, you know, us kind of younger generation, from when you're talking, you know, in a grandparents getting together and then your parents, from my generation and downwards, people don't know each other. I suppose the family line like dilutes, doesn't it? As it, you know, because everybody would have been like sisters, brothers, uncles, aunties, and first cousins. Now it's like, you know, when I go to them, there's people there is, you know, your second and third cousin, and you know, your aunts and uncles have remarried and all that kind of, and then they've got you know, their own family, and so it just kind of water it down, and you do go to these things and you're like, who is everybody? And then, you know, people don't talk to each other, so you don't get to know each other. So yeah, it kind of fizzles out. So I'm hoping, you know, because I had good few children, and my daughter has. By the time, you know, they've all grown up and all got their partners and stuff, that that, you know, we'll have a bigger family again. But see, I was an only child, and you know, my mum brought me up, so automatically that other side of the family wasn't there. So it was yeah, just I don't know, I've gone off track now. So I'm doing these all right, aren't I? Just whipping them up. But yeah, this is you know, they're very, I suppose you could call them fabric clusters, couldn't you? I just kind of like the name fabric frames. He's going to start barking again because the dog is walking down the street barking its head off. Okay, so that's that one done. So yeah, I think it's important anyway that Anna maintains contact. So yeah, and again, it'll be just nice for them to spend some time together. So that is that. So today I'm not doing anything apart from messing about with daisies, because that is what I want to do. So that's what I'm doing. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh gosh, you know, I feel a little bit sentimental today. I don't know why, but I feel really so lucky, you know. Absolutely. When I think, you know, like well, all my life apart from, you know, the last couple of years, I've had to do a lot of things what I've not wanted to do, like cook every day and clean all the time and go to work and, well, you know, just be that full-time caregiver and worker and everything. And it's like, you know, I've chose to mess about with daisies today, and it's fine, it's okay. The world isn't gonna stop. It's yeah, it's funny, it takes you a long time to get to that point, I think, where it's, you know, it's fine. It really is, and it's so important to have that time. In fact, I'm going to share this with you. I was talking to Denise this morning, and I said I feel like I'm either having a midlife crisis or I just want to be a Shirley Valentine, but I really feel like I just want to do something, like just go off somewhere and do something. Just me, not alone, but I mean just me as me as a person, that I've not got to take care of anybody else, just me, and do what I want. It'd be absolutely fabulous. So yeah, we was laughing about that this morning. But yeah, I think it's probably normal. I don't know. You'll have to let me know. Am I normal? Is it normal? But yeah, I'm not on about, you know, going off and doing something wild. But yeah, just something peaceful. Scenic views. Somewhere nice. Doing something nice. I don't know, I keep thinking, oh, I might go and, you know, go on some kind of painting holiday, or like just something where it's still and you can just, you know, be, I don't know, just be. Yeah, just be. So, yeah, or I don't know if I quite fancy like going on some kind of meditation holiday, but I just feel like I just want to be still with myself, alone. But, you know, I suppose big life changes do make you feel that way. It's, yeah. feel like my mind, I don't know, either my body needs to catch up with my mind or my mind needs to catch up with my body, but I feel like I need, like the chiropractor does, you know, like realigns you. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how I feel. So, I don't know if other people feel that way. So that's them two. So all these was just scraps of material which I've just run through the sewing machine and made some little ruffles. And I thought, well, these tiny thin ones will be perfect for sticking something on. So that's that. Sorry I'm not telling you what I'm doing and stuff, but I'm sure, well, you know, you can see I don't need to tell you, do I, really? Please tell me I don't, because if I do, I'm doing this all wrong. Right, this is something that somebody's sent to me. I cannot remember who did send it me, but thank you for sending it me, because it's really very nice. I love the feel of it. And I just thought, you know, I've just got this bit, and I thought, I think this would be nice. I'm thinking, you know, page edge kind of thing. So I like that, just like that, just like that. What comedian says that? Is it, well, used to say that, just like that. It's I think it's Tommy Cooper. Oh, that reminds me of my granddad, really does. Yeah, so yeah, I'm probably just evaluating things. It's yeah, I don't know, a lot of things gone past, hasn't it, kind of thing, and this is where I am at the moment, and this is, you know, what I've got. Yeah, I suppose it is like a midlife crisis. There must be a name for it, a better name than midlife crisis. So yeah, if any of you's got any words of wisdom or a story, then yeah, do share it with me, because you know, I don't feel that I'm abnormal for feeling the way that I do or anything. But yeah, I do wonder if it is, and I mean, I've not been told that. That's it. I don't know if to have a little. Let's see if we can have a little bit of something down here. I've not been told that I'm going through my menopause, but yeah, I've got quite a few symptoms. So yeah, maybe it's a feeling that you get, because I mean, that's some massive change, isn't it? I mean, not really even in a like a psychological way, but a physical, massive change physically. So yeah, I do feel like things are shifting. Yeah, maybe it is down to life changes and that. I think it's good that I'm thinking about it though, and I'm acknowledging it, because otherwise it could be rather confusing. So that's that. I really like that. Really simple, but yeah, I like it. And then I've got one more of those. So let's do that. So think of something else to do with the rest of it. So I could probably do another two, you know, of the, oh. Yeah, might do something that way, but at the minute I've not thought that far. I just keep having a fiddle with what, you know, what I've got left, and see what comes to mind. So I'm quite happy with everything that I've made. I'd say I'm really enjoying this daisy project and the woodland friends. Really am. It's making me very happy. Very happy. It's funny, isn't it? But I suppose if it didn't make me happy, what would drive me to come in here. Yeah, it is my income. But, you know, I didn't sing and dance on the way to work. I didn't think, wow, this is making me happy. You know, you just go through the motions, don't you? But yeah, I feel happy. Gosh, that's strange. Maybe it's because I haven't felt happy for you know, for nearly, well, I don't know. It was like the end of June last year when I first found out, you know, that my mum wasn't well. So yeah, nearly a year, you know, from the start of it. So yeah, and I think then when you feel happy, you kind of, it feels quite intense because you've not felt it for so long. So yeah, I really love those. Right, what kind of time? Oh, we're only at 30. Right, what shall we do? I've got this little coin envelope. I think that's all I'm going to do embellishment wise until I've had another think what to do. But we could just decorate a couple of these up, couldn't we, for 10 minutes? So, oh, I'm so grateful that you're here listening to me. Thank you so much. I'll say it's lovely. Just talk it out. It's definitely the best medicine. Right, I've got a little tag here, which has got some decoration on the back, but not on this front. So we could perhaps just stick something on there. I'm not looking to do, you know, anything mind-blowing, just something simple. Have we got anything else? Just small. Let's get one of these pockets. I've got a few bits like this that need doing, but we'll just grab these out and see if we can make something happen. So really want to keep some of the really tiny bits for something else. I like that, and it fills, you know, fills up the space. This is a beautiful image. I do like that colour-wise on there. Just put it there. I mean, that would look lovely on that, on anything. But yeah, I like that on there. Would I use that like that, or would I use it that way? I think I would probably use it that way more. Because that's what I tend to do. Because I don't think I'd want it in a pocket. Would I? Oh, let's do it as a pot. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right. Want something really quite small on there. No, I've got all those daisies, haven't I? I mean, maybe just a few. Oh, that's nice. And then maybe some of that lace underneath. I think something like that would be very nice in the corner. I don't want that on on that one as well. So I mean, I like that on there. It's because it's the same tone. Let's go for that. Like I say, we're not looking to reinvent the wheel. I don't like that saying, you know. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it, but I don't know. I think it like belittles what you're doing a little bit. I don't know. I just, when I hear it, I just think, I don't know. Is it just me? I don't know. So yeah, it's very nice having some peace and quiet, apart from Colin keep barking. Like I say, it really does miss Ryan. It's not so bad when he's at work because, like I say, you just kind of know that that's where it should be. Kind of liking that, like that. Oh yeah, that's nice. Now I was thinking, do I want any fabric or something behind it? And I don't think that I do. But I might want that. Yeah, I do. So let's just tinker around that and pop that down. So I'll put this in the drawer what's got the made ephemera. I'll be able to make loads of projects. Got some little ideas for, like, if you saw when I did little notebooks in the Tim Holtz, and I did you know, like not mini journals as in mini journals, just like notepads, but journal notepads. That, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I've got some ideas for maybe doing that kind of thing. But yeah, I've not totally made my mind up. I think until I sit at my desk and really, you know, think about that. But yeah, I'm just enjoying making the ephemera. I feel like I've done so many big projects, you know, since before Christmas. Yeah, it's just nice to just make ephemera. Yeah, I like that. So that's that one. I do feel like this probably needs some lace behind it. Have I got enough? Again, I just pulled out bits what was already cut in my bag. So yeah, I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna use the Fabri-Tac and I'm gonna see if I can, like, crunch it up a little bit and gather it somehow. Now I have got some other sewed frills that I've done, so I might get those out another time. I've done some in the like the Hessian ribbon stuff. Yeah, that's nice. Right, stick this on with this. So I'm just thinking what day you'll see this. It'll be the Thursday, so yeah. I think I'll just carry on. I hope you don't get bored of just keep seeing the daisies for the next, you know, week till next week. But yeah, I just feel like I want to get one of the projects not finished off, but you know, like ready to go. So that's that one. I think that needs a bit of something else. I just want something there. I haven't got any words what say daisy on it. I want to type some, really. I'm not sure if that's no need to do me some. Oh, I quite like that. No, I don't. I do, but I don't. Yeah, I like that. Oops. Don't tell me I've dropped it. Still never found that pin for me glue bottle. Probably find it when, I don't know when, but sometime when I don't want one. But yeah, luckily this pin that I've put in, the first one that I put in was rusting, so that definitely wasn't stainless steel. But this one seems to be okay. But I saw Denise she'd seen some at her charity shop, and there was like, not dangles, but like an animal or something. So it stuck out on your desk. because I do think that you know, they're hard to see, aren't they? I mean, I know it's got a big blue ball on it, but right, that's that one, which I've just put glue on the top of that, and I'll pop that one on there. I think I do want that. Been pretty good at not mixing my scissors up. That's why I did go for these blue handled, well, not these specifically, but I thought if I get something very different from the Tim Holtz, then it will kind of remind me that, oops, you've got the wrong scissors. So yeah, seem to have, I wish I'd have got some before, you know, at the same time as I got all the Tim Holtz, but they're expensive, aren't they, scissors? I mean, not just the Tim Holtz ones. I mean, these wasn't expensive, but they're not cheap. Like, nobody's giving them away. Can't believe no one's giving them away. What an odd statement to make. Nobody's giving them away. No, you're definitely right there. Right, that's just it up a bit, hasn't it? And then we've got stuff at the back. So I'm going to leave that there. Shall we have a quick look what we've made? Because I feel like, well, I've told my whole life story, haven't I? So, yeah, we've been around the block a few times. Crikey me. Oh, you know, I don't know, sometimes, I think the last few videos that I've filmed have been really quiet, and you know, that's okay. That's something else I was talking to Denise about. You know, when we have these quiet days in videos, and you're not sure if, you know, people are going to enjoy them or not, but like I said to Denise, when you film every day, you know, we're not actors. We're coming on being ourselves. You know, this isn't a persona. Could you imagine it? No, you know, this is us. So yeah, sometimes you're chatty, sometimes you're not. It's yeah, real life crafting. So we've got them 3 little pieces. Really love these. Yeah, fab. And we've got these little frills. And oh yeah, we've got all these, haven't we? Yeah. And then we've just got those little side tucks, which are loads better now. They've got the card on the back. So that is them. So I hope you've enjoyed that. You've probably turned off and think, oh, that woman, that woman. But hopefully not. And like I say, I'm looking forward to reading your comments to things that I've spoken about. Yeah, so that is that, and I will be back, I think, tomorrow. And yeah, there's not a lot left on the tray. Do you want a quick look? Let's see what we're dealing with. So I can put that back. That was just the card that we backed those things in. So I've got a couple of window frames from Linen, which I really want to do something with. I've got these couple of sheets of Edith Holden paper, which was free from a card magazine. I've got this lovely, well, I've got 3, which I'm obviously only going to use 1, but I've got this napkin, which I want to do. Got a couple more, well, I'll say a couple, I've got quite a few. Plain tags want something on them. I'm wondering if I need to print that daisy kit out again. You know, the fussy cuts, the the big ones, because I've not really got a lot to, you know, I don't want to just put these on every single one. It's that one. Yeah, so there's quite a few tags. I've got some windows. I've got a couple of stickers. Look, I'll put those in there so I can grab them. I've got just one pocket, another tag, and then we've obviously got all these daisies. So my iris, which is fine. I can use that. So yeah, this is it. And then there's bits there as tissue. We've got these little strips, and we've got that, and we've got that. So yeah, not loads of stuff, but yeah, I'm kind of thinking, oh, maybe to finish these off I might have to print something out, but I really don't want to. Okay, I'll have a think. Right, I'm going. So that's what we've got left. Oh, we have still got this. So that can go on my board now because it's not as big as it was. Right, I shall see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.